Hi everybody, it's Carmen. I'm in the house bored. It's raining outside. Got my wisdom teeth pulled yesterday, which is why it looks like I'm hiding grapes in my cheeks. But I figured today will be a great day to do a nail tutorial. Yay! Okay, so the most recent thing I've done to my nails are these multicolored bright disco light polka dots. See? And it looks a lot more complicated than what it is, but I'm going to show y'all how to do it today. Now, ladies, I know the French is supposed to be the end-all, be-all, and your boyfriend is always like, get the French. Make sure you come home with the French. I like the French. But if they can wear mohawks down the middle of their head and have their whole name on the side of their head, if Kanye West can have an entire maze on his head, then I think we can start expressing our creativity on our nails a little bit more. Okay, so I know I have a trillion colors. I'm going to show y'all again. Keep flashing them. I know I have a trillion colors on my nails, but I'm going to make this real simple for y'all because you're new, you're learning. Just start with black polish and white polish. That's it. Real basic. If you want to do black polka dots, you're going to use the white base, right? If you want to do white polka dots, you're going to use the black base. Now, because of the season, I would recommend you polish the majority of your nails black and do a white base with black polka dots. So you're going to choose which nails you want the polka dots, and you're going to paint your nails that color. You're going to choose which nails you want solid. You're going to paint your nails that color, and you're going to sit and let that dry. I don't think I have to show you how to do that. You're just going to polish your nails and sit still for 15 minutes, okay? Don't move. Don't do anything. For 15 minutes, let it be thoroughly dry, okay? Now, I'm going to use both black and white dots because I want to show you if you decide to do a contrast, if you decide to take it up a notch. But just remember, if you use white polish, you can't do white dots because they won't show up, right? Okay, cool. So, after your nails are dry, you set still for 15 minutes. You're going to proceed to start your polka dot, right? Now, what I use is this. It's a dotted brush. You know, you can get it from an art store or a craft store. But most people don't have dot brushes laying around at home. I use this on a lot of furniture painting that I do and pictures as well. It's for details, you know. But what you're going to use is a very basic tool that I'm sure everybody has at home. Voila. A hairpin. That's right. Not a bobby pin, because a bobby pin isn't as flexible as a hairpin. And make sure it has those little rounded plastic things that keeps you from digging in your head when you use them. You're going to make sure it has those rounded things on the end. You're just going to open it up. Ta-da! Open it up as far as you can. And there you have your homemade dotter brush. Okay, now, I like to use acrylic paints. This is the same paint I use when I paint pictures and furniture, etc. I'm going to show you the benefit to using this, but once again, most people don't have this sitting at home. So you can just use the fingernail polish. Pour a little bit out, a drop, enough. I made a little example. It's kind of messy, but just pour a drop out on some paper. Enough where you can just get your pen in there and load it up with some paint, right? But I'm going to use the acrylic paint to show y'all why it's a little bit easier to use this. All right, so shake your paint up. Because your nails are dry, right? You've been sitting still and you haven't been digging in your purse and looking for change in the couch while your nails are dry and you've just been sitting still. Shake your paint up. Shake your polish up. Shit. Whatever you're using, shake it up. All right, down we go. Down, 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 down. Okay. So, I'm going to use my blank nail as an example. So, squeeze a little drop of your paint out. Got your black. Now, I would suggest just use one color, but for the sake of you, maybe you want to step your game up, use 2 colors. I don't know. Now, all you're going to do is, once your nails are dry, dip the round part of your bobby pin. Woohoo! Dip the round part of your bobby pin in the paint. Like so. See it? You got a nice little bulge on the end. And you're going to go diagonally across your nail. Dot. 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 Okay? Wipe off your brush and go to the black paint. Dip it in the black paint and do the same thing right beside it, diagonally. Dot. 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 Okay? And you're gonna keep doing that. That was ghetto of me. Just do that. I've been doing this shit for too long, so I really don't care. But, you know, wipe it off, dip it in water, whatever, and just keep going. Dot, dot, dot. Now, the reason why I do it diagonally is because you want to have a technique. If you just go randomly dotting all over your nails, you might put some too close to each other. You might, you know, put some too far away. You might put some too big, too small. So you always want to have a technique to what you're doing, and that's period in life, period. If you don't have a technique, you might end up being messy. We don't want that. So there you have it. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back up since you watched me do it. Voila, your polka dot nail. Now your dots may come out a little smaller because it's a bobby pin as opposed to a dotter, but so what? Polka dot is cute. So now what you're gonna do is sit still again for 15 minutes. Okay? Don't put any top coat yet. Don't do anything. Just sit still, because the last thing you want to do is smear your polka dots and end up with a marble stripe, messy looking, nasty thing. So we don't want that. So I'm just going to sit still and let it dry. And voila, that's the polka dot. Now, the benefit in using an acrylic paint, water-based paint, as opposed to using fingernail polish is that, oops, you mess up. Oh no, she didn't. Right? Get your little paper towel. Walk over to the sink. Wet it with some water. And it comes right off without messing up the paint underneath. So you don't have to worry about, you know, fingernail polish removal. Oh God, I gotta let my fingernail paint it again, blah, 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 blah. You could just wipe it off and start over. Now, I chose to use 2 colors, black and white. But if you're just starting off, to make it simple, if you have a black base, use white polka dots, okay? And vice versa. And just keep it simple, and then step your game up little by little. Okay, so I talked a lot, but that is your polka dots nail. Alright? Oh, if you don't put top coat on afterward, that shit will rinse off. So make sure after your polka dots are dry, you sat still for 15 minutes, you haven't done anything, make sure you put a top coat. Okay, after you put the top coat on, it's sealed, it's no water wiping off, it's no oops, I made a mistake. So you want to make sure it's dry. Okay, and that's it, y'all. It's a polka dot nail. These are my great cheeks, and that's it. See y'all next time. Bye.